Hey my loves, Rashida Joy here from Pretty Plum Fitness, and we're just gonna hop straight into the recipe, okay? We're going to make raw NOLA. It's just like granola without the grains. You get it? Raw NOLA. So what we're gonna do is grab all of your favorite nuts. No measurements are needed, just whatever you like, and add them to a food processor. Also, make sure you give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to this channel. So what I'm doing here is I'm grabbing all of my favorite nuts and seeds. I got walnuts, pumpkin seeds, sunflower seeds, and I'm even going to add some cashews to this food processor, and I'm going to give it a quick blend. Alright, now we're going to add 2 pitted medjool dates. Make sure you take the pit out or you'll mess up the blades on your food processor. I've done that, so make sure you take those out. And the dates will actually give us sweetness, and they'll also give this gooey texture that we like in granola. And we're just going to blend it up. Alright, all done. Now I want to give a disclaimer. You know, nuts are really high in fat, so just, be cautious how many you add. This is a very filling snack, so just caution there. Alright, so we got our raw NOLA already, and it's nice and clumpy and just like sticky granola. I'm gonna show you how to make this sea moss milk. Basically, it's just my milk and I add sea moss to it because we know we gotta get our sea moss in every day. And here is a really bonus tip on how I get my sea moss in. I add just as much almond milk as I want to. I'll also add some cinnamon, and I'll also add some stevia drops. Now, you don't have to add stevia drops. You can add monk fruit, you can add another date, you can add whatever sweetener you want, but I highly advise that you add a little bit of sweetener to the milk of your choice. Alright, all done. Sea moss is it's disappeared, okay? So you won't even notice that it's in there. Just pour it over top of your raw NOLA. You're gonna add some berries on top, or strawberries or apples or whatever you like, and enjoy. On to the next recipe. Here we are, we got our bowl. We're gonna make some crackers, some raw crackers. You will need a dehydrator. We're gonna start with these organic chia seeds. Organic, cause we ain't playing with these pesticides and herbicides and suicides, so organic is the way. All right, we're gonna get 4 tablespoons of chia seeds into this bowl. Now, you can put as much as you want. I don't really measure like that. I measure mildly and season with my spirit. So just go ahead and add those, but you will need to add water. Double the water, the chia seeds. All right, so we're gonna add our own kick to these crackers, okay? We're gonna add some jalapeno, some cilantro, and some tomato, Roma tomato. All organic, y'all, because, we ain't playing. And we're just gonna add those to this chia seed mixture, which is just chia seeds. Add all your herbs and veggies in here, and we're gonna stir it right on up. We're even gonna add something special. Let me show you, hold on. Bam! We're gonna add some sea moss. So sea moss, tends to make things thicker, and why not? We need our sea moss in every day. So we're gonna make these crackers with sea moss, chia seeds, and all these herbs and spices. So I'm gonna add about 10 tablespoons of water because the sea moss tends to make this thick. So, you know, just kind of play around with it, but you'll see the consistency it needs to be in a minute. Also, notice I didn't add any salt because when you dehydrate, because you will need a dehydrator, I don't know if I mentioned that, it tends to make the salt come out even more.
Dooney got beats.
All right, so after a minute or so of mixing, you'll see the chia seeds have soaked up all the water and the sea moss has disappeared, okay? Next, we're gonna get our dehydrator rack and some parchment paper. That's all I have. I use a Go Wise dehydrator, and they give these round shaped racks, but use any racks. These are your crackers. You can have them square, you can have them round, any way you want to shape it. Now, the key to dehydrating is to make sure you have a thick mixture, because if it's too thin, then, you know, it just won't work out. But with chia seeds, it's pretty easy to keep the mixture thick. So just spread this all around, and I'm going to do it into a circle because that seems to make sense right here. So just spread it away. All right, so you got that mixed all around. Your edges are a little bit thick, not too thick, but you know, thick enough so when it dehydrates, you can still grab it. All right, now this is going to go in the dehydrator for about 18 hours on 115. Now here's part 2 of our snack. We're going to make some guacamole. Hey, okay. We're going to take all these and chop them up. Chop, chop, chop them up. All right, so right here in our beautiful bowl, we have red onions, some jalapeno peppers, some Roma tomatoes, some cilantro, and a whole avocado. And we're just gonna put a squeeze of a half of a lime. This is a small bowl. I'm not making, you know, a whole lot of guacamole. It's just for me, for my snack. And you do need salt. So I took a pinch of pink Himalayan sea salt. Don't add too much. And you're just gonna fold these things into a guac. Okay, I say fold because I don't like my guac mushy. I kind of like it a little chunky. So don't be too rough. Here you go. All right, so I had put this in the dehydrator overnight, and it's a brand new day, and our cracker is nice and crunchy. I'm gonna let you guys hear the crunch. So this dehydrated overnight. All right, so we're gonna add our guacamole on the side, and we have our chips or crackers, and guacamole is so good, so much flavor, lots of veggies in there. You know, this is a simple recipe, but it takes some time. So if you just make a couple racks and dehydrate overnight, you can have snacks for a couple days. So yeah, enjoy. It was so delicious, guys. On to the next sweet snack. Okay, we're gonna get a Granny Smith apple, and you're gonna cut it. Make sure it's organic. Your apples need to be organic, guys. They need to be organic. Granny Smith because it's perfect for the sweet and the tart. You're going to get a bowl, and you're going to get a mandolin if you have one. I used it because I wanted to be quick and uniform, and just slice away. All right, I'm going to add some cinnamon to my apples, just a sprinkle, however much or little you want. You could add lemon if you like, but I didn't, so there's no need. Just whatever you feel. This is your food. Feel your way through it. All right, and here I got 3 pitted medjool dates. Make sure you take the pit out or you'll mess your blender up, okay? I've done that before. So I'm gonna add some full fat coconut milk. I got some left over, so I'm just gonna pour in there. Just enough to kind of cover the dates, just to give it enough to blend up. And we're just about done here. So I made some new raw NOLA and I'm gonna put it at the bottom of my serving bowl, just like if this was some kind of apple crumble. Okay, and I'm gonna add some apples and then I'm gonna add some more crumble on top. And we're going to drizzle on our caramel date coconutty delicious sauce. When you're blending that up, if it's a little bit too thick, you can add a little bit of water to thin it out. And you're gonna add a little more raw NOLA if you like. Yes, guys, this is so delicious. Please give this video a thumbs up and please subscribe to this channel for more healthy plant-based meals.